At 6, a worker with Indianapolis Emergency Medical Services is recovering in a hospital after getting hit by a car. This happened when Geo Galvez was working the Italian festival over the weekend.
Now he does have a long road to recovery ahead of him. Karen Campbell talked with him and she joins us live in the studio to tell us more. And we know that he has been through just so much in the last couple of years, and this is just like another punch in the gut.
Yeah, I mean, it's been incredibly tough, not just for Geo, but I mean for his entire family. Just in the last 4 years, his son battled cancer and then COVID. Geo, overwhelmed with many other issues, personal issues, he attempted suicide, and now he's in the hospital with months of recovery ahead. Geo Galvez.
Like the last time, I don't know how I survived this accident. Easily I could have been brain dead.
Speaking from his hospital bed just days after the IEMS worker was hit by a car and seriously injured.
You just got to be strong. I wake up in a lot of pain, but I know I have to push through with that pain because it's the growing pains that keep me going forward now.
He says he has to undergo at least 3 more surgeries, one to reconstruct torn ligaments in his knee and his fingers.
I have to get some pins put in them, and they have to reconstruct my fingers because they're broken.
Giovanni thankful to be alive, his children by his side, and his son Levi.
He's probably one of the reasons why I'm still around, and just see him around, it's still amazing too.
The last 4 years has been incredibly tough for the Galvez family. Levi, now 8, battled leukemia for 5 years. In 2020, Levi had COVID. Giovanni's emotional pain grew. After uncertainty, Levi would survive. He was often working 16-hour days, 7 days a week during the pandemic at Methodist Hospital as a patient financial counselor.
That's when I grabbed a gun and, I shot myself right here on my chest because I didn't want to be here anymore. Things were going so well for him, Levi, and I knew he would be fine, but I felt that I didn't have a place in this world. And instead of it just destroying anything around my heart, it went straight down.
That bullet is still lodged in his rib cage. Giovanni would later learn he was a half match for Levi's bone marrow. Levi's transplant, a success. Now, Giovanni continues to recover.
Definitely keep me in your prayers, but also everybody else that's in this hospital as well, because we're all in need of a miracle, and we all need a healing at this point.
Well, there is some good news because his son Levi is now cancer-free.
Amen.
But yes, Geo has still months of, recovery. And he talked about, getting back to work, but after rehab, after he recovers from the hospital, after rehab, it's still going to be at least, he said, 6 months until he can get back to work at IEMS.
Oh, geez, it's just, you wonder how much one person can handle.
So hard for him.
I know.
Okay, hopefully, and we do believe that every storm runs out of rain. Sunnier days are ahead. Karen, thank you so much.